Hi, I'm Adam Brooks Weber. This is The Merry Mystic, and I'm glad you're here. This is the 22nd edition of The Merry Mystic that I've filmed. And so I'd like to go back now and tell you a story about how I got started. I am the pastor of a little church here in Clare, Michigan, where, as you can see, it's not quite spring yet. The birds say that it's spring, but there are a couple crocuses, but mostly still dormant. So I pastor a church here, and you might think that would be enough. I mean, the opportunity to give a sermon every Sunday should be enough of a platform for any reasonable person. But for reasons that I discussed in the 4 introductory videos, I wanted to do something extra for Merry Mystics. I planned to do this for quite a while, thought about it, meant to do it, but never got around to doing it. And so, late last summer, I was having a holiday with my family. We were at Squam Lake in New Hampshire. It's a beautiful lake. Maybe you remember the movie On Golden Pond with Katharine Hepburn and Jane Fonda and Henry Fonda. It was filmed on this lake. It's a beautiful place, and I've been going there occasionally ever since I was a child. When I was a boy, my father would take us there whenever he got a week off in the summer. I learned to swim on a beach at an island there, Moon Island. Caught a big bass there when I was about 12. And so I learned the transcendent magic of fishing in the rain, which is even more transcendent when not complicated by the actual catching of any fish. I would swim there with a snorkel and a mask and float on the water and look down through the clear water to the active alien world below. And I felt so buoyed up by the water, but not just physically buoyed up, spiritually lifted up and held up. The lake is a kind of spiritual home for me. So anyway, there I was last summer, late last summer. I went out in a boat by myself, and I made my way to Shikorawa Island, also known as Church Island. There's a church service there on Sundays, outdoor service. It's quite a beautiful location. And during the week, it's usually quiet. You'll find it an excellent place in which to meditate. But I didn't get that far. I came up alongside the dock in the boat, and I killed the motor, and I was just grabbing on to one of the posts that holds up the dock. I was going to tie up, but I froze because I saw this duck. There was a duck swimming along the shore, and it gave a little flap hop and jumped up onto the dock. And it walked down the dock toward me, all the way to me, right to my hand where I was holding on, and it gave me a little nibble or a peck or a kiss or something. And then it looked at me, and it gave one loud quack and turned around, walked back, jumped off the dock, and swam away. Well, I've had occasional powerful spiritual experiences in my life, experiences of God's presence that are overwhelming and impossible to describe, and this wasn't one of them. It was just an ordinary day, an ordinary duck, a mallard drake like any other. And I might have just written it off as one of those funny things animals do, and forgotten all about it. But I chose to take it as a message. the message that I came away with was, first of all, that I had received a kiss from my spirit animal, the duck, to tell me that God really loves me. And second, that I had received a command to to get quacking. And so when I got back home, back here to Clare, Michigan, I set about filming the first of the Merry Mystic series. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I hope you're getting something out of them. And I hope you've found useful some of the music that I've given away on the website. I'd like to ask you for a favor now, and that is to please share the Merry Mystic with somebody you know who might like it. Share it on Facebook. Share this post, or share your favorite post. Share the first 4 videos, the introductory videos, with your church community, or if you have one, some other group that might enjoy them. And hey, if you're planning an event and you're looking for a speaker or an entertainer, send me an email. Maybe I could be your spirit duck. Maybe I could bring you the message that the duck brought me. That God loves us, and that it's time for us to get quacking. Thanks. Bye now.